I like the fact that anytime the bears try to get below my inner second boss, they get trapped and pull back up. So the bears are struggling to push the bulls to the outside box of the bottom, and the bulls are struggling to take them back to the top of the box. That's a beautiful struggle right there. But who has the more capital right now? Who is taking more capital out of this market? Well, according to the box on the weekly chart, it looks like the bulls are actually putting more money into this market than the bears are taking it. Let me tell you why. We are going to decipher why these bears have been battling and beating these bulls like it's nothing on Sun Token. But mind you, these bulls are not sleeping, and this is why today I am back to update you on Sun Token. I'm sorry to all my subscribers. I have not been active for over 5 months now. I take full responsibility for my absence and lack of consistency. A lot has been going on in my personal life. If you look at, before we jump into looking at the technical aspect of Sun Token, I want us to look at the Sun Token fundamental aspect. Like, this is the Transcan, where we have the blockchain data of what is going on the Sun. 40.10% increase in trading volume, as well as liquidity. Liquidity increase is about 0.51% since the last 24 hours. Now, if you look at the total supply, you see the total supply right here, and you see the circulatory supply right there. Market cap, as well as the circulatory market cap. Transaction that is taking place, you're going to see the transactions that we're talking about, because you can see some of these transactions are still unconfirmed. So if you look closely, you're going to see that Sun Token right now, fundamental wise, the liquidity has increased by 0.51%. That's quite small for the last 24 hours, but it's still great. Trading volume has also increased by 40.10%, which is not so bad for the last 24 hours. The market is gradually becoming bullish. The most recent transactions are still waiting confirmation. Let's look at the past 3 months transaction. You can see what has been going on in the past 3 months in terms of transaction. We've seen a significant improvement in May in terms of transaction count, transfer account, transfer amount. But what about the accounts that are holding this coin? April to the end of May, we see that the holders count has increased from 70,000 to 17,266 people holding. Are this wallet dormant wallet, or are they active hot wallets based on the Transcan? So the first highest wallet that is holding, we're going to analyze it and see the activities that has been going on that wallet. You can see the wallet address right here. The wallet, the biggest, largest whale wallet on the Sun Token, is having 61.66 million worth of Sun Token under it, of which it has, its last transaction was done about 612 days ago. That's like 2021 was the last time money entered and left this account. So this account has been kept dormant. Transaction in total on this account is 23 transactions, of which the first one took place 2001, September 2001. That was the last transaction. Of course, we see an improvement from 7,000 to 7,266 holders that are improving. So what is the account? Are the activities like going on this wallet? So the second largest account is holding 3.91 million worth of Sun Token, of which it has a lot of transactions taking place on this account. The last transaction took place about 5 days ago. About 146 transactions has taken place on this account. The most important thing is, let's look at the activities, the in and out. So you can see that the account has more money flowing in. You can see the in and where it's being sent from and where it is going into. You can go in and see more details, but we are not likely going to need all these details, except maybe you want to use it for personal purpose. What was the second largest holding account? What was the third largest holding account? So let's look at the third largest holding account and see how it's performing. This particular account has 2.36 million worth of Sun Token that has been in the account, of which you can see the activities, right? The activities that have been going on is, you can see clearly this particular account is a trader's account. account, and I will tell you why I know this wallet is owned by a trader. If you look closely, you see how the money moves in the wallet. You can see that first, you can see that of recent, just about 50 days ago, this wallet moved from cold wallet on Binance to a hot Binance wallet, and then he moved again 100 days ago. He moved from his hot wallet to his cold wallet. And if you look at the amount of token that has been moving in, you find out that actually more has been moving into his cold wallet. So this person has more recent of moving token than token left, and his transaction is mostly on Binance cold and hot wallet, which makes him more of a trader. So this person is more of a trader and has more transaction. And the next largest account has a total of around 1.4 million worth of token, and the activities on this account, if we go further, and we see that of course this is also another trader's account. In fact, this person last transaction took place 73 days ago, of which it has about total of 2,283 transaction counts. This is an account that is very busy, right? This is a busy account, and you can see it's big. What has improved the transaction count, the amount, the holders, like I said, the holders has also well been increased. And we're going to be starting with the weekly chart. You can see how beautiful the weekly chart are, messy, beautifully messy. That's how this chart looks. But I like beautiful messy things because my strategy, the empty Pandora's box, is focused on dealing with messy things and putting them together. And this is why the Pandora's box, the empty Pandora's box, works beautiful with such situations. So in this situation, let's try to figure out what the weekly chart is trying to tell us. Of course, you can see that this is a very important range. I like the fact that anytime the bears try to get below my inner second box, they get trapped and pull back up. So the bears are struggling to push the bulls to the outside box of the bottom, and the bulls are struggling to take them back to the top of the box. That's a beautiful struggle right there. But who has the more capital right now? Who is taking more capital out of this market? Well, according to the box on the weekly chart, it looks like the bulls are actually putting more money into this market. The reason is the last, you can see that's a bullish engulfing. A beautiful bullish engulfing has been placed on that lower support, telling you that's a wedge from the bulls falling further down. You can see this is another bullish hold, right? You can see the reaction. There was a pull up, there was another bullish hold here, right? There's another bullish hold here, there's another bullish hold here. The point where the bulls have accumulated some good capital that will enable them keep the 0.005 as a support. This tells me if I go on daily chart, I see the chances is growing, because today they are also building another bullish candlesticks pattern. But here's the thing, we can't conclude that the daily is bullish until it has completely formed the candle. So the candlestick forming is actually two candlestick that is called bullish engulfing, right, on a good support. Now this bullish engulfing is going to give, if they close this bullish engulfing, bulls have the strength to take them to 0.0065. So like daily chart, we see the chances of price making it to 0.0065 next. 4 hours is printing clear bullish engulfing. So the last 4 hours, 4 hours candle has been quite encouraging, right? So you can see this bullish engulfing, beautiful candlesticks still on support. So we are seeing bullish candlesticks on weekly, bullish candlesticks on daily, bullish candlestick on 4 hours. That is a beautiful confirmation. What does this tell me? It tells me that according to my box, I should be targeting a long that is going next to 0.0065 as a scalp, right? Now, if I want to extend it, so it's going to be like this. For my long position on this particular token, then I should pick up this entry, right? So I'm going to likely get an entry with a stop loss around 0.005. So my entry could be around 0.0056 range all the way to 58 range. So if I get this entry, my target is going to be this way. Now mind you, long position, there's a tighter stop loss, but there's a risk. The tighter stop loss is your stop loss at 0.0055. That's a tighter stop loss, right? and you enter at 0.0058. But for likes, if you are trading it on spot, please, it's good if you are holding a coin on spot, you give it a little space to actually breathe, right? For the coin to take up the move, give it space to breathe. And this is why I advise we leave our stop loss at 0.005, and if price should go below it, we exit the trade. This long we're about to enter. So this long position, we're targeting our first target is 0.0065, second target 0.0072, third target 0.008. Now the target, the final target we are actually after, where our mind is heading to, is going to be 0.01. Yes, that is where the target is. And let's go to daily chart and tell you why this target is for daily chart. The mini target of 0.006 to 0.0076 is all intraday target, lower time frame target. This particular target of 0.01 is the daily chart target, which means it's going to need a little patience for price to break around above the 0.0065, because that's a very important range. 0.0065 to 0.0075 is a very tough range for these bulls. They have struggled a lot in the past, so it's good to keep an eye on that. As Sun token, we are expecting a move up to 0.01. I would like to be breaking down my analysis, all my subscribers and followers, for the lack of consistency, because myself, I know I haven't been consistent, and especially on YouTube, in posting my videos, because of time and other activities and other things that has hindered me from showing up all the time. But I'm doing my best to make sure that I resolve all these obstacles to allow me and give me the time and space to be able to put in the resources I need into this and achieve being more frequent with updating you on this chart, because I know that consistency is very important, especially in this field, as a lot of people are likely going to want to know what next is going to happen on the token they bought. So thank you very much for being patient with me. I read all the comments that you guys kept, and I'm going to take my time to update the videos where you asked me to help with making analysis, like I saw one on Rose and other on OGN and all of that. So I am going to actually update this token. Now, if most of you have been following this Sun, I said our target is 2024. So if you've bought Sun and you've been holding, remember crypto is patient, especially throughout 2023 is going to be the move where we are seeing Sun going to 0.2, 0.4, 0.5 is coming. But first, we need the accumulation to take place first. And this accumulation is going to go back and forth. And this is why you need to be patient on Sun token, or you trade in short-term trade. You take short-term trade for now while still holding your long-term trade and bagging up. So this is no financial advice. This is just me showing you what empty Pandora's box and what is saying that is happening next. So if you would like to learn how to read charts so easily with the empty Pandora's box, then you can join us academy. You're going to get 6 weeks training, access to trade with the founder, me, Bitcoin Gorilla, live. You want to join us but don't have the money? MT Scholarship give you access to lifetime membership, gives you access to trading signals, and it's free. All you need to do is apply. You don't know, you might just be lucky. So if you're interested in joining Makaveli traders, you can visit the price page where you're going to have access to the plan. We also give trading signals premium membership as lifetime membership, and as well as the scholarship. There's a payment plan, so if you think it's too high, visit the page. You're going to get a payment plan where you can split your payment and make it easier for you. So stay tuned. I'm going to update most of this altcoin. Thank you for watching. I remain Bitcoin Gorilla.
Worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.